Folks, once again here we got Yusuf Chowdhury from San Antonio, Texas. All right, this is a live workshop right here at the Art Institute of San Antonio. Okay. All right, folks, thank you so much for coming tonight. I really appreciate this awesome audience right here. Before I start, I just want to ask a quick question. Well, not a question. I just want to know what kind of audience I'm dealing with tonight, because tonight's session won't be that long, it won't be that short either. Actually, I'll try to make it very fast because it's mostly just a bunch of information on how to use some of the web tools for your business. How many of you in this room are business owners? Raise your hand. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 business owners. What about you, the rest of you? What are you guys doing here? Students, right? All right, here's what I do. I don't like to talk too much, you're right, but I do want to know what you want to learn today. I know for the business owner, you guys want to find out some of the tools for your business, right? Because I'm going to cover tools on how to save data, tools on how to use contracts, tools on how to use notes and stuff like that. There are like hundreds of tools out there, so I'm not going to overwhelm you with those. Just probably I'm going to share 10 or 20. Okay, and if you guys have some, that's not too much, okay? And if you guys have some other tools that I didn't put in on the class today, feel free to share it, right? Now, for those that are not business owners, students, what do you want to learn? Future business owners, I like that, right? Who wants to start a business? Awesome, man. I'm going to help you. I'm going to make you a millionaire, and you're going to give me like 10% off of every sale, okay? The rest of you will have to start this autograph right now before it becomes rich, okay? All right, so my name is Yusuf Chowdhury. I'm a digital marketing coach. I help small businesses, startups, and other advertising agencies and businesses on how to use online marketing to get traffic and sales and whatnot. Enough about me. If you want to connect with me anytime, that is my cell number. That is my cell phone number. Basically what I mean, that's my private phone number. Because I trust you guys, go to write it down and ask me a question anytime. Send me a text messages, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll probably be sleeping, okay? And if you want to attend any of our workshops, you can go to this meetup we have. Let me show you real quick. Our meetup is working, I hope. Let's see. All right, so this is our meetup. It's meetup.com/SE online marketing. We do a lot of workshops every month. So if you're interested, this coming Friday, I have another session on how to promote your website through your social media platform. It is going to be held at the Texas A&M, the new campus. Texas A&M is a beautiful place. You should check it out. Okay, that is going to be this Friday. Then next week, Wednesday, we have WordPress Wednesday. Anybody have a website built on WordPress in this room? Well, awesome. Okay, so Corey Ashton from Integrity, she creates like 3-4 videos. You're supposed to watch those videos and come to the session, discuss about it. Then after 1 hour, we basically troubleshoot. So if you have a website that is kind of having some issues, or you need some help how to build it, we can help you out on WordPress Wednesday. Then on the 25th, I'm doing another session at 6 p.m. downtown at UTC about YouTube. Anybody wants to use YouTube for their business or for a hobby or to be a YouTube celebrity? That's it? It's okay. Don't be scared. All right. So that is going to be on the 25th. Then back on Friday, back at the Texas A&M, I'm going to talk about how to use Google Analytics for your website. Basically, how to understand it, what are the terminologies that you need to look for, and how to use the data information to strategize your marketing. Okay? All right. Any more questions? What, already questions? That makes no sense. Now let me try something else, because that ridiculous presentation just went out. And there is a silence in this room.
What is your Twitter account?
My Twitter account is my full name. Okay, my Twitter account is my full name. There we go.
You can spell it.
All right, let me show you my Twitter account. Just go to twitter.com/yusufchowdhury. That is my Twitter account. Feel free to connect. Like that, huh? Okay. So that's my Twitter account. Huh?
Good following.
Oh, thank you. Most of I don't know them. so make sure you connect with me on Twitter, and if you learn anything new today and you want to tweet about it, feel free to do so. All right? That's my Twitter handle. And let's go ahead and talk about some of this. So as I was mentioning, in today's topic, I'm basically just sharing different tools out there. Some of them could be for storing your data, some of them for like maybe documents, contracts. There's so many out there, okay? So the first one I want to mention is called Blink Chat. How many of you have LinkedIn? Awesome. What about the rest of the students? You guys not on LinkedIn? You guys, I thought you guys, okay, so those students that are not on LinkedIn, that don't want to start a business, you should be on LinkedIn because that's how companies look up for information and to hire you. You're going to be hired by somebody else, okay? So have a LinkedIn account because when you do that, if you want some companies to kind of, look at your, not a resume, but look at your work, like your blog, your content, you're going to have a more chance to get hired through that, okay? So what happened with this tool, because LinkedIn is kind of sometimes a little bit complicated. This is like the messenger version of Facebook for LinkedIn. So if you have a lot of LinkedIn followers, you want to communicate with them through some sort of like a message app for LinkedIn users, this is the one called Blink Chat. That's what it's for. Just makes it easier for LinkedIn user to communicate with the LinkedIn followers. Okay? And all our businesses use LinkedIn, right? A lot of CEOs, founders and professionals, managers, entrepreneurs, consultants, they're all in LinkedIn, right? Unlike Facebook, you have all kinds of people. You have business people, you also have crazy people, right? But in LinkedIn, it's more a professional social media platform. So if you don't have it, I highly advise you to get one, okay? And we have done several classes also in our meetup on how to use LinkedIn for marketing, like how to get traffic, how to get build your expertise, how to get targeted. What's going on there? We're waiting for you, man.
I know.
Okay. All right. So that's anybody used this before? No?
Yes.
Something new. All right. So check it out. Blink Chat. Okay. Trello. Anybody use Trello? Isn't it awesome? Right? I see you smiling. Right? No? Yes? Is it good? Right? You guys like it? So in Trello, you can do so many cool stuff. You can send email threads, you can have like a notes, you can do so many cool stuff in one place. Okay, for those that cannot manage their time and the documents and information and all over the place, use Trello. Okay, and I believe it's still free, right? It's still free, right? Yeah, it's still free. Okay, you can have the spreadsheet, you can have the emails, you can have different projects all in one place. You can have to-do lists, all this stuff, just to make it convenient for you.
How much can you store?
As much as you can.
Is it like a Dropbox as well?
It's a mix of everything. So you have to-do list, project, you have emails, you have spreadsheet, you have everything in one place.
Like Evernote?
It's not, yeah, similar. I wouldn't say like Evernote, it's similar.
Outlook.
You can do that, yes. Okay, so Trello is one. In fact, there's one from Google called Keep? Keep something? Keep, right? That's from Google. We did a seminar on Google products for like 100 Google products. That couldn't last more than 6 hours. Okay, so that's Trello. Check it out, okay? Check it out. Trello, flexible, visual, organize anything, anyone. Evernote. So it's like a note. With Evernote, you can have all kinds of documents, Word document, Excel documents. Now, you can also use voice to save notes, and that voice can become an actual text. Okay? And you can share with anybody, with other Evernote, users. So you can, so that's another platform. They have free version and they also have a paid version. Okay? So Evernote is very popular, so check it out. Again, for businesses, this is very great because I can organize my time. I can organize, if I'm in a conference, if I'm, let's say, in a workshop, I can just say something and it saves it. Or I can just write a note that I can share with somebody else. I can also collaborate. I can have people share at the same time. Yes?
Maybe elementary. Is this for computer and your phone? Or
Excellent question. It's for both. You can do it from the laptop, but you can also do it from your mobile device. It has an app. Yes, I'm glad you asked that. Yeah, it has an app as well, yes. And the app communicates, so if you log into the web, they'll communicate. So whatever update you make on the app, you will see it is happening also when you log into the web version, okay? All right? Why nobody's excited? All right, anyway. I'm not getting excited. Oh, this is good stuff. All right. Dashlane. Anybody use security service for your password? Awesome. What do you use? Dashlane? Same thing? Anything else besides Dashlane? Anybody heard of LastPass? That's another one. Or 1Password. So the cool thing about this, and this is very important for me, not for me personally, but for all the clients that I deal with. Okay? Because when I sit with them, a new prospect or a customer, I ask them, okay, so what's your password? They spend like 30 minutes to find a password for like Gmail. And the whole time is wasted. So the cool thing about this system, they have a free version and they also have a paid version. It will create a highly secure password for anything you log into. Gmail, Facebook, any account. So you have to create one master password, okay? Then the system will create automatically for all the accounts that you access to, and in one click you can just log in. You don't have to type your name and like email and the password. Just you open any browser, there's a login, you just click login and that's it, it goes in. Okay, and it's highly secure. That means nobody can crack it. But remember, your primary password has to be strong too. Don't use the username and admin and password. Okay? I've seen people still do that. What is the password? Password. All right, that's why you get hacked all the time. All right. So it's a password manager. It keeps your account secure. It's very, very important. And plus, you don't have to save all the password for your hosting account, for this account, for Geico account, for State Farm, for all this stuff in a notebook. Okay, I know old school sometimes is good, but come on, this is 2016, all right? So have everything digitized, all right? So Dashlane is good. LastPass, they had some issue last year. I think they were hacked, right? It's funny, they were secure, but they were hacked. But they fixed it. Then 1Password is another good one. All right, any question about, so nobody uses this in this room? Except two? You guys are amazing. All right, the rest of you are awesome. Okay. Huh? Dashlane. The other one is LastPass is the other one. Okay? All right, cool. Anything else? Are we good? Are we good? We good? Okay. All right, Google Apps. How many of you use Google Apps? Well, how many of you have a Gmail account, first of all? Okay. By default, all of you that have Gmail account, guess what? You have access to more than 80 Google products. Did you know that?
Yes, sir.
You have access to more than 80 or to 100 Google products. Anybody use Google Print?
No.
No? You use it, right?
Yeah.
Awesome, right? All right, so what is Google Print? It's free. So let's say I'm going to meet Rodolfo at my office and I'm working from home. And before I meet him, I can just send print. By the time I go to my office, it's already printed. Okay, or let's say I'm passing by one of the FedEx stores. I can click send and it will print it ready there. So it's a cloud-based print service. Okay, but remember, as long as you have a Gmail account, you have access to 100 Google products. All right. So what's the difference between Gmail and Google Apps? Because if you have a Gmail account,
You pay.
you pay, right? That's one. If you have a Gmail account, by default you have Google Docs, you have Google Spreadsheet, you have Google Slide, which is the PowerPoint that you guys saw right now. You have Google Calendar, Google this, Google that, Google Drive. Anybody use Google Drive? Yeah, this is awesome. You can save all documents in Google Drive. And the cool thing about Google Docs, unlike Microsoft Docs, right? So in the Google Docs, what you do, like let's say I'm writing some content, I'm going to show it Rodolfo. I don't have to send the email back and forth. He will open the document, I'm going to click share, and he can update it in real time. We can chat in real time. And that's it. So there's no need for sending the email back and forth, right? So that's why when Google Apps or when Google Docs came with their platform, Microsoft came with their 365, right? The Microsoft 365, that's what they came up with, to make it like online based, okay? Now, like Rodolfo said, the difference between this one and the free version that you have, this one you have to pay $5 per mailbox, okay? That's one. Secondly, per mailbox, yeah, it's $5 or $4.99 per mailbox. Secondly, if you have a business with a domain name, like crazyninjadentist.com, you can have an email, yusuf@crazyninjadentist.com. When you log in, you can log in with a domain-based email address. That's another awesome option. Because for a business, when you have your name, yusufchowdhury@gmail.com sometime, it doesn't look good for professional point of view. Does that make sense? But if you have a domain address, and there's an email-based, like a domain-based email address, that makes it look like, okay, this is a professional, this is a business owner, they're investing good money, they're not just starting right now, okay? So that's Google App. You can have calendar, sheets, Google Drive, all the cool stuff, but it costs like $5 a month. Now, if you don't want to go with this, the free version has some of those features. All right, so how many of you use Google Apps? I think you said here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. All right. Any question about Google Apps? Good? All right. Asana. Anybody use Asana? Awesome. 1 and 2. What do you use it for, sir?
For real estate investing purposes.
Awesome. Using investment purposes. Awesome. So what is Asana? Let's say I have a team of developers, account managers, accountants. So what happened in my business, in my digital marketing business, when we get a client, let's say we're going to build a website, for example, right? So we're going to take the project, send it to Asana. The project that is assigned to one of the developers and the designers and the account manager are going to be in one place. It's like a project management. Does that make sense? So we upload all the files in one place, and we can just work everything from there. So the client will send us all the updates, all the content, and all the team will respond back and forth in one place. That way, again, I don't have to send email back and forth. That's going to cause a havoc, right? We have a bunch of emails, have to go search for it. No. Just make one folder about the project and add people to the project. Does that make sense? It's like a project manager. It makes it much easier. And the cool thing about this, what's going on, sir? The cool thing about this, it's free. It's free. What's the other one that was very popular and still popular besides Asana? Which one? I heard there's another one. Basecamp. Basecamp, yes. Basecamp. I'm sorry? No, Dropbox, you drop documents, right? And you assign, share. But this is like a whole platform. I mean, if I show you, let me show you how it looks.
Like a file.
If I don't have a password. Dashlane. So I can upload project, I can track the works, okay? I can close the project when it's done. There you go, you see? So tasks, these are some of the projects, these are some of my team. See that? It's thinking. There you go, see that? These are all completed projects. These are all canceled. And these are all like on hold. So I can have several projects for clients. I could just put all the project right here and have a different team for every project. So when I click on this one, it has a list of, let's say, for example, let's say here. Oops. I guess when it's complete, it's gone, right? We get a logo. There you go. See? All the files and whoever is assigned to this project is working on it. Okay, so it has a mobile version and what you call it, like you saw, a desktop version. Okay, so that's Asana.
And what is the one that's related to
Basecamp, but Basecamp you have to pay if you want to invest $20 a month.
And what is the name?
Basecamp.
B-I-S?
No, base, like you know, base.
Oh, Basecamp. Okay.
Base. Okay, so Basecamp, okay? So, but that's you have to pay for it. And this is free. If you have a Gmail account, you log in with your Gmail account. Alright, so this is good for like a real estate project. If you're a student, if you guys work on some sort of project, use Asana, put everybody in Asana and go from there because everything is in one place. It makes it much easier to track and to close the project and whatnot, okay? That's what it's for. Any question about Asana?
No, sir.
Alright. Dropbox, of course we all use Dropbox. How many use Dropbox here? Oh, almost, look at that, it's amazing. Almost all of you, half of you, right? No, okay.
Right.
So, and this is very important. Right now, you don't want to save important documents in your iPad or laptop or desktop because those devices can crash, can go haywire, right? But when you save it in the cloud, you can access from anywhere. Okay? And the thing with Dropbox, I think it cannot take more than 200 megabytes per file, right? 200 megabytes per file. But Google can take 500. But it's much higher than Google. Then you also have a SkyDrive from Bing or from Microsoft. You also have a Crash Plan. Which one?
OneDrive.
OneDrive, SkyDrive, same thing. Then you have Crash. There's so many companies trying to come up with this online cloud storage. And this is very good because you can save everything in the Dropbox or Google Drive You don't have to worry about flash drive, memory stick, laptop, nothing. You just can go anywhere. If you're going to give a speech, log into your Dropbox or your cloud drive, and the presentation is right there. Yes?
Nothing, I said. Everything in the cloud.
Oh, of course. Everything in the cloud, like the sky, right? Focus. Anybody know what is the concept of Pomodoro? Anyone knows what is that, Pomodoro?
Pomodoro is Italian for tomato.
It is a tomato, yes. But what is this Pomodoro concept? Tomato concept, what is it, right? What is the Pomodoro concept? Nobody is Pomodoro?
No.
Business folks, you guys are not focused?
That's why we are here.
I know, I'm just trying to be hard. So Pomodoro, what it is, it's a concept where you do all the works without distraction for 25 minutes. For 25 minutes, like you shut down everything. And you got 25 minutes to do all your work. Phone is down, everything is down, right? Just 25 minutes. Then you take a break for 5 minutes. Then you come back, do another 25, then you take a break for 10 minutes. Then you come back and so forth. Why? Because in less time, you can actually complete most of your projects. So that's why people ask me, you do all these classes, you hang out outside most of the time, how do you take care of all this project? Well, I use this concept, Pomodoro concept, right? Yeah. So, like how so many, let's say, emails on project and team meeting, 25 minutes, gotta knock it out quickly. And if I couldn't finish it, take a 5-minute break. Because your mind, actually, they say, after 20 minutes, it will lose traction. Right? So you're gonna be like, oh, I can focus, I can think. It's natural, right? So this is the Pomodoro concept. So this tool, there's so many tools out there. In fact, if you go to YouTube and type Pomodoro, there's a video that plays for 25 minutes and gives you ding, now you gotta take a break and it plays again. So this is an awesome service that you can hook it up to your, I don't know if it's for PC, I think for Mac, only double check. I can hook it up to my Mac and right there, see this? Right there, you see? I can put 15 minutes, 25 minutes, 1 hour, and I can also set it up where I can shut down most of the website, like Facebook is so distracting, Twitter. I can put all the sites and block it. So that way, when I'm working, I'm not going to get messages or anything like that. And I can also customize it where if I want the Gmail account to be open, I can just put there, unblock the Gmail, and everything else is closed. So this is good for focus. Because for business, what I know, for real estate investors, I mean, they're always like hustling and busy and working. So if you're going to focus like 100%, you got 25 minutes to accomplish whatever you're supposed to accomplish. Okay? If you can, then you get 5-minute break, relax, and come back, do another 25. Okay? So this service allows me to kind of focus on what do I need to do.
Free?
Yeah, actually you paid one time. You can try for free, but it has a one-time payment for like, I don't know, $30 and that's it. Okay?
You said it's for Mac only right now?
I'm not sure they have they were talking about having one for PC. I'm not sure they have it yet, but I think it's for Mac right now. So double check, okay? That's a Pomodoro. I'm like, wow. Pomodoro. PicMonkey, anybody use PicMonkey?
No, because
Nobody use PicMonkey? Photoshop. You're an expert, right? So PicMonkey, it's a free service. They do have a paid version as well. So if you have any photos that you want to edit, you upload it by clicking edit. You can just upload it, give it a couple of touch, crop, put some text, and you can use it for your social media. Or you can use it for, it's okay. It's very, very basic. For most of us, we don't have time to learn Photoshop. We have to be on the go. That's what it's for, okay? PicMonkey. If you pay monthly, it's like about $3 a month for like extra features. It is made by an ex-Googler, by the way, by 2 ex-Googlers. Okay? They have probably, they get like millions of hits every month. My favorite is Canva. Everybody use Canva? Awesome. Nobody use Canva? Use Canva? Okay, I'm gonna have to throw myself. Canva is another, I'm sorry, I give the wrong link. Canva, canva.com, is another awesome tool that gives you options to basically create awesome images for your social media platform. Okay, so let me show you a couple of examples. So this is Canva, also made by an ex-Googler. All these ex-Googlers, man, what's wrong with them? So there you go. Once I log in, it's mostly free. If you want to purchase any images, it will cost like $1, but most of the stuff is free. So right here, as you can see, I can make social media posts, PowerPoint presentation, poster, real estate, right? Posters, Facebook cover,
Yeah.
the timeline cover, Facebook post. You know how some Facebook post has these awesome images with your website and some tips, right? There you go. Blog infographic, A4 letter, right? Then you have Twitter post, you have Pinterest graphic, Facebook app, Instagram. Look at that. Look at this stuff, man. Infographic, it's amazing, right? Album cover, anybody? The song here, right? Album cover.
So you can purchase images.
Let me show you. Let's say real estate flyer, right? You can upload your own images, right? Or you can just purchase it too. So right here, if it's free, it will tell you it's free, right? As you can see, the dollar sign, that means you have to pay $1 for that, okay? But if it's free, it will tell you this is free. So let me give you an example. I'm going to pick this one. Okay? It's thinking. There you go. So this one, it's not free because you can see, what do you call it? The watermark, right? So that means it costs $1. But look at the changes. I can just click on the image. Look at that. I can do anything I want. You have a full control to change the color, right? Move this up. You see that? You can do so much stuff with this Canva. It's so easy. It is so easy. Like for example, for today's session, it took me like maybe just like less than 2-3 minutes to make this Facebook post, right? Very easy. See that? Nobody's excited? What is that? Okay. Look at this one here. I mean, you can make anything on the go. Look at that. Alright? Makeup tutorial with the camera. Alright, there you go. You see? That's one of my picture. You just see that? Look at that. So easy. You can upload all these images right here. See that? We'll do a couple of stuff for the film festival right there.
You had a card on
It's pretty cool, huh?
that. You had a card on
Yeah, of course.
that.
No,
That was for the YouTube. That was for the YouTube class. All right. So all these samples. See that? Like here we go. This is a tip for real estate. Was that a real tip? Just a fake one. Let's see. Yeah, real estate tips. All revisions are not created equal. NinjaRealestate.com. See? So easy. Alright, so that's Canva for you guys. I mean, check it out. It's really, really awesome. Super awesome. Alright, that's Canva, not Big Monkey. Any question about Canva? Isn't it cool? No?
Yes.
Alright. You can make so many awesome, awesome flyers with Canva. I mean, the one you saw at Twitter, the banner, that was actually made in Canva. Okay? In my Facebook, let me show you some example here. Right here. This was done on Canva too.
Okay.
Yeah, just upload the picture and select the Facebook cover and that's it. So all the measurement comes perfectly fine for any social platform. Now, the other thing about Canva, let's say you have a website and you have like some sort of banner that you want to like a header on the website, but you don't know the dimension. All you have to do right here, custom dimension. So you can put any like height and width, and there you go. Now you can start putting some graphic. Okay.
It is the app on Facebook that we can, the profile picture, the video profile is Facebook app or it is Canva app?
I'm not following the question. Facebook app. You're talking about the advertising?
Yeah, your Facebook in your profile picture is not a picture, it is a video.
Yeah, that's just a new feature.
Is that a Facebook app?
Yeah, the regular Facebook, when you go to the regular Facebook app on your mobile device, just click change the picture and click video and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's I was testing it, so right there. So when you click on it, just there's a video behind it. Yeah. So when you click on it, let's see.
That's cool.
Hello there. Guess what? Who's this? This is Yusuf Chowdhury. And you can
It keeps playing, yeah.
Who's this? This is yusufchowdhury.
Alright, shut up. Okay, so, annoying. Okay? Then you also have, what do you call it? YouTube. You see that YouTube thumbnail? You guys know what is that? What is a YouTube thumbnail? Anybody knows what is YouTube thumbnail? No? If you guys know, raise your hand. What is a YouTube thumbnail, folks? Let me show you.
Promote.
YouTube thumbnail. What is it?
Promote.
No. The picture for the video. So let me show you. In order for your YouTube video to be like these, see that? These are YouTube thumbnails. So somebody upload a graphic and put it on the video before you watch it. You see how this says trailer? That's a thumbnail. It doesn't just happen like that. You have to add it when you upload the video, right? So another example. Let me show you. Like this one here, thumbnail. It makes it a little bit different. Like this one here too, right? Mexican Donald Trump, right? That one is a nice thumbnail right there too, right? Or if you just search for me. See, these are YouTube thumbnail, done easily on Canva. See that? These are all thumbnails. See this? So what happens when you do that, it makes it like eye-catchy and distinctive, right? Than just having a picture of you doing like this, right? So that's what the YouTube thumbnail are for, okay? And Facebook event cover and the Tumblr, channel art, all the good stuff. So this is Canva. It's really awesome. I highly advise you to check it out. All right, any question about Canva? Are we good? Who uses Skype? Wow, awesome. I still use it with a lot of my team because some of my team are from overseas, so I always use Skype to communicate with them. We do some of our consultants from a different state. When they do like a coaching one-on-one, use Skype. You know, it's free. From Skype to Skype, it's still popular. Still works very good. Okay. All right. Upwork. Anybody use Upwork?
Yes.
You haven't used Upwork? Okay. This is for outsourcing. You want to hire developer, designer, graphic designer, tax attorney, any kinds of work. You go to Upwork and submit your project, and people will say, yes, I'm good at this, and you hire them to do the work. So right now, it is much easier to find anybody to do anything. You don't have an excuse to say, I can't find this person. Well, go to Upwork. It used to be called Odesk before. So it's an outsourcing platform. Okay, and you find a lot of services there. So for your business sometime, yes, some folks want to learn everything by themselves, but sometimes you have to delegate. Because right now I have like 20 people under me and I have access to a lot of agencies. So when I help my customers, I actually don't do the work. I probably spend like maybe 5-10 minutes signing the contract and pass everything to my team. And 90% of the project is done through them. All I do is just double check, make sure everything is fine. Because if I didn't have a team, I wouldn't succeed in my business. Anybody in this room are a web developer, like a freelancer? Nobody? Freelancer, right? Okay. So if you're a freelancer, what happened when you start, let's say, a web design business, imagine if you get like 10 clients in 1 month. How can you finish those projects in 1 month or in 2 months? There's no way, right? You're going to end up working like 15 hours a day. You become like a slave to your own business. Okay? So what happens, when you hire somebody, you can actually take some of those load off of your shoulder, right? So what I did in my business a long time ago, because I got burned out, I have to figure out how can I make more money, at the same time get more customer, is by hiring a team and let them do half of the project. So if I get a project for $3,000, I pay them like maybe $15,000 or $2,000, and the rest I'll pay myself because I really didn't spend that much time. Does that make sense? That's how you do it. You can pay them on an hourly basis, you can pay them on a project basis, or you can pay them on a retainer. That means you pay them every month, let's say 500 or 200, whatever, or 1,000. Any project comes in, you just pass it to them. Or you can do a project on, okay, I have a new project, give me an estimate, let's go from there. Okay? Or just on an hourly basis. The cool thing about Upwork, whatever task they do is recorded. So you can see that they're actually doing the work. Yes, yeah, like a sheet. It shows everything what they're doing. Like every 5 minute, it just copies, it sends like a snapshot. Because when they start working, they have to log into Upwork to start working. If you do it on an hourly basis. So that way, you know that nobody's fooling around. Yeah. Okay? So this is how I used a long time ago in 2006, elance.com, and I believe Elance bought them. Then, of course, Odesk. And there's so many out there, but I prefer Elance and Odesk. In fact, half of my team came from Upwork. and they've been with me for like more than since I would say since 2008. Okay, so if you want to take your business to the next level, you have to delegate. You have to hire somebody to do those work. It is great to come to a class like this and learn some of the techniques and whatnot, but if you're going to do it by yourself, I'm telling you, you're going to get burned out. Okay, so figure out how to hire an awesome team to help you out eventually and slowly. I mean, sometimes we also hire, what do you call it, virtual assistant, right, to take care of most of your project. There's a company from Mexico, and they're actually also based in the US. It's called YuAssist. YuAssist, I think for real estate, I think a lot of real estate use that. Let me see if I can find it. YuAssist, I think. Yeah, there you go. It's a youassistme.co. So if you want to hire a virtual assistant to take care of most of your emails, phone calls, spreadsheets, booking your flights, that kind of stuff, you can pay anywhere between $250 a month to like maybe $700. For $250, I think they will help you for 20 hours a month, I think. Okay? So it's awesome. Check it out. Again, as a business owner, you have to delegate to make sure your business moves forward, okay? Yeah, youassist.co. They also have a US version, but a little bit expensive with the US version. That means they have a US-based virtual assistant, okay? All right. YouAssist. It's cool, right?
Yes.
All right. Any more questions? Are we good? Y'all falling asleep? I thought the sugar was gonna pump you up. Anybody use Fiverr? You did, right? Well, everything is $4 or $5. There are some good services and there are some crappy services. I would say most of the time crappy. Why? Because I spent more than $2,000 to test it. Okay? So if you want to do like proofreading, Fiverr. If you want to have somebody change some banner graphic, go to Fiverr. If you want someone to fix your WordPress website, go to Fiverr. So the prices can range anywhere between $5, $10, $20, and you can find anything. You can also find people that's going to hold your son in New York in Times Square. They do like this, okay? So they have some cool services, but they also have some, stuff like you have to be careful. The only thing I don't like about it, because it's so cheap, it creates that mentality of cheapness, right? It creates that mentality that you don't give value to someone that deserves it, right? But again, for those that are just starting right now in business and you're tight on a budget, go to Fiverr. Like you want to do. When it comes to like online marketing, be careful because a lot of their like SEO, mostly a black hat technique, they actually don't work. I mean, who would do organic SEO for $5? It doesn't work, right? When it comes to logo, you have to be very careful too because some of them are actually stealing logo from other designers and selling it to somebody else. Okay, so if you hire somebody, make sure they have like 5 stars and they're from overseas. Because overseas, $5 is a lot of money. Okay? In the US, an awesome graphic designer in the US is not going to charge you $5. They can probably charge you like $1,000 for a couple of hours because they spend at least 7 hours to make an awesome logo. Did you know that? A good professional logo designer will spend minimum 7 hours for one logo. Because the ideas, you have to get the ideas and come with the creativity to do that. But go to Fiverr, you can do like a video intros, you can do transcription. If you have like this presentation, if you want them to write the presentation in a text format, go to Fiverr, okay? And you can pay $5, $10, $20. All right? That's Fiverr for you. And you can find anything. Anything! Let me show you what they have. One of my favorite stuff is the let's see, voiceover. More than 5,000 servers offered. Okay, let's see, graphics, see that logo and whatnot. Like ebook cover, you can do that through Fiverr. T-shirt design, video and animation. Let's see if there's a puppets. Look at the puppets. Look at that. Look at this guy. Professor Hans. 5 stars, 36 buyers, 3,600 buyers. That's a lot. Alright, that's him. Let's see if he comes up.
Hello, my friends. I'm Professor Hans von Puppet. Welcome to Fiverr.com. I have made over 5,000 videos like this one for happy customers right here on Fiverr over the last couple of years, and I can make one for you too. Please read all the instructions below, and even click on that little FAQ link right over there. You are better to copy and paste it, but it's right over there. so. But do not ask me to do something I don't want to do. I won't lie about your product, and I won't say I'm someone else. Like, don't write a script that says, hello, I'm Olga Svensson from Poopy Pants University. No, I am Professor Franz von Puppet. I am much more valuable to you as a spokesman, as I say. Thank you for watching. This gig is offered exclusively right here on Fiverr.com.
Okay? Pretty cool, right? So you're gonna do some quick gigs, or you wanna do some intros. If you're gonna start a YouTube video and you wanna put like some intro for YouTube video, you can also go right here. See all these? You can probably have your logo right there. Right? So you can have the for YouTube video show, right? Pretty cool, right? $5. People think they spend like $1,000. Maybe I'll charge you $1,000 now. It's like, all right, so that's Fiverr. Any question about that?
No, sir.
All right.
So whenever you hire somebody from Fiverr, you just send them your logo, and then they do the rest.
Yes.
Yes. For a video,
What happened is once you pay the $5, they will tell you please answer these questions. So they have their own questions, and they will tell you what kind of files they need, and that's submitted to them. So here's the trick with Fiverr. If you use Fiverr, the trick is this: make sure that they have 5 stars, okay, and good feedback. And secondly, it depends on when do you want the project to be finished. Because some of them will take 3 weeks, but if you want the project to be finished within like 1 or 2 days, pick those, okay. And also, number 3, look at the project, see what kind of project they work on. Okay, and the way I used to do it for testing purposes, I used to hire 3 people that does the same project. So if I wanna have a logo, I'm gonna hire 3 Fibers. I'm gonna tell each one of them, hey, by the way, I also asked for a gig from somebody else. If you guys do great, I'm gonna hire you full time, something like that. Okay, and that's it. We'll see who's gonna come with the best project, right? But again, I mean, I know it's affordable, I know it's cheap, but be careful because you don't want to get stuck into this cheap mentality. Because in order for your business to succeed, sometimes you gotta invest, and you have to invest big. Because if you keep thinking cheap all the time, you're not gonna move anywhere. Okay, so be careful. So, but again, for those that are really tight on a budget and just starting right now, this is one option. All right. Sign Easy. Anybody use Sign Easy?
No.
So this is like the digital version of the document, like contract. When you send a contract, you guys real estate. What do you guys do? DocuSign. You guys use DocuSign? Okay. So it's similar to that. So basically, you have a contract that you are going to send it to your client. Instead of them, printing and signing and scanning and sending it, you can just create the contract through Sign Easy, and they can digitally with their finger sign the contract. Okay, just a digital version of contract. Okay, because contract is very important when it comes to any business deals. So I think DocuSign is very popular with a lot of real estate businesses, right? So this is another one called Sign Easy. Okay, all right, and it's very affordable. They have a free version for up to 3 documents, but if you want to pay for like more documents, I think it's like what, $33 a year, like $3. They're different prices, but a good service though. DuckDuckGo. Anybody use it? What? All right, so DuckDuckGo is actually like a Google, but more secure. In Google, when you search for any information, Google saves it for like more than 6 years. What you're looking for. Do you guys know that? Watch out for those guys that watch for like nasty stuff, right? Yeah, Google saved for more than 6 years. So that's when they track like the government to see what you're searching for. All your information in the server. But with DuckDuck, what they say, no, we're not going to say what you're searching for. We just basically completely remove it. Okay. Plus, when you do a search, it doesn't come with a lot of spam or anything like that. So check it out. DuckDuckGo is really awesome. It's a search engine, just like Google. But some businesses start to use it because they just want to keep, they want security, they want ease of use and whatnot, okay? But it's a search engine. DuckDuckGo. All right. TaskRabbit. Anybody use TaskRabbit? If you need somebody to grab your grocery, go to TaskRabbit. Pay them 10 or 20 bucks, and they'll bring it to your home. If you need a cleaner for your house, if you need a carpenter, if you need movers, if you need somebody just to organize your closet.
The guys are from Austin.
Yeah, it's from Austin, yeah. TaskRabbit. Download the app, and you can just look in your location who's available, and that's it. Because sometimes as a business, we're very busy, right? So, if I want someone to cut my grass, just go to TaskRabbit, see what's available, hire them, and just come and do the work. Yeah, but very limited to those tasks. Okay? So check it out. I mean, the app is free, but when you find somebody, you just have to pay them how much it costs them. Like, house cleaner, carpenter, bathroom cleaner, kitchen cleaner, all kinds of, even somebody that's going to, shine your shoes. Okay? So, and especially groceries. Give them a list, they'll bring it to your house. All right? Anybody use the drop-off? Is it good? It's awesome? Right? It's like an Uber version of mailbox. So instead of you going to the UPS or the United States Postal Service to send a package locally, you can call drop-off, they'll come pick it up and drop it. Which is fast. It happened just, like I'm just going to drive, hey, no, give me the package. Right? So we use that at Adventure Point.
What's the name?
Drop-off.
Like a local small UPS.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's pretty cool because you just give it to them and they'll go ahead. Fast delivery. Like Uber. When you rent a car, similar, same concept. Rocket Lawyer, anybody use Rocket Lawyer? Just similar to LegalZoom. All the documents for contracts is through them. They have a couple of, sometimes some of the attorneys are available. You can ask them questions through the chat and if they can answer, they'll answer. If not, but it's good for business because you need all these legal documents, okay? So similar to LegalZoom, but much better. And I believe Google bought them. I think Google purchased them, okay? So if Google does that, that means there's something good about this kind of business and service, right? The Rocket Lawyer. Anybody use Legal Shield? Nobody use Legal Shield?
We don't have to.
You don't have it? Okay, so basically $17. They give you access to attorneys for all kinds of legal issues. Okay, if you have a contract, you want them to check it for you up to 10 pages, they'll do it at no cost. Okay, so you can check it out. It's not free, of course, you have to pay them. There are different services, different plans. But it's very awesome because they also have a 24-hour access in case something happens when you're driving or somebody harasses you, cops these days. Right? You can call the attorney on the spot. Okay? That's called a Legal Shield.
You could be a member also.
Huh?
You could be an affiliate member of them.
Yeah, you can. Actually, I am too. Yeah, you can sell the service too. All right. Square Up. Who is in Square? One. That's it? Square is like you take payments through your mobile device. Have you guys seen any local coffee shop? They also use it with the iPad. So 2.7 per transaction. 2.7. Look at that. 2.7 per transaction, right? 2.7 per transaction. If you don't want to pay 2.7 per transaction, you can pay $20 a month. And there's no, transactional fees. But it's very popular, it's very easy to use. Just get that Square and you're good to go. Yeah. I use it for some of my consulting clients on the go. And what happens, if they pay you before 5 p.m. Central Time, that means the next day will be in your bank. But if they pay you after 5 p.m. Central Time, they will take 2 days for the money to be deposited in your bank. Okay? Anybody use PayPal these days?
Yeah.
Still? Yeah. PayPal still.
They have the same service PayPal.
Yeah, they even started with the swipe and PayPal. There's another one called Stripe.
It's better than PayPal.
Better than PayPal, called Stripe.com. Much better than PayPal. Okay, so check it out.
Why is it better? Because it charges less interest rate?
Yes. Stripe, let me show you.
Why is that?
Stripe.
Why?
Well, sometimes PayPal is actually a jerk. Anybody had an issue where you had a lot of money deposited in your bank and they just froze your account? Because PayPal can do that sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah? Because one day I got 3 customers paying me at the same time a couple of $1,000 and they just froze my account. They were suspicious. I'm like, what's suspicious? The client just paid me. I had to call my 3 clients so they can call PayPal to say, yeah, I actually paid you. That's one of the issues with PayPal. Okay? But Stripe, a lot of developers, technologists, and startups use Stripe.
Small business.
Okay, small businesses. So check it out, Stripe.com. There's no monthly fee or anything like that. That's the cool thing about it.
Square Up is the same as Square.
I'm sorry?
Square Up is the same as
Square is just,
Yeah.
you take the payment over, just in real time. I mean, they have a web version where you send an email, but this is for your website.
Square Up.
No, Stripe.
No, I meant you had Square Up
Uh-huh.
there. Is that the same as Square that you're talking about?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Square Up, which was, there you go. That's Square App, yeah. Okay, so you can get this for free. And now they have the chip reader, which costs for like $30, I guess. And this is the stand, right? This one, the stand, I think $100, $99, I think. Yeah. So if you have like a local coffee shop, just put it there, and that's it.
Yes, you can put the credit card too.
Yeah. And your customer will get an email or text message. All right. I mean, this is cool because that's what the technology is moving. So you gotta, move the technology. Okay. All right. Cloud Magic. Anybody use Cloud Magic? So Cloud Magic, what it does, if you have Gmail, Facebook, and all these accounts, I have a wrong. I'm sorry, wrong name. Yeah, I just did it before I came here. Sorry about that. So Cloud Magic, what it does, it's an app you downloaded or a plugin for your Firefox browser. So if I'm looking for anything in Gmail account, Cloud Magic makes it very fast. You know how in Gmail you do a search for like old email, it takes forever to pull it up, or this is not the one I'm looking for. But Cloud Magic, it makes it so precise for what you're looking for, and it pulls all those information. That's Cloud Magic. Okay. So again, it makes it much easier in order for me to find anything in my email or through Facebook or any kind of account.
Is it just for Mac or?
No, this is an app. You download it to your
Android.
yeah, and for your browser, I think there's an option for Firefox or Chrome. Double check that for me because you can also add it to your web browser. Okay. Cloud Magic. Anybody use Viper? It's a text to text. It's pretty cool, right? You still use it? Yeah, it's a text to text. I think voice to voice or face to face. I mean, it's free. So if somebody overseas or anywhere has Viper, just like WhatsApp, you can call them, you can talk to them, you can text them, and there's no charge. Okay. And of course, this one.
Have you ever used WhatsApp for calling?
Yeah.
Call my during my office.
Right. So Facebook bought them, right? And now they have like 1 billion users.
Yes.
Officially a couple of weeks ago, they said 1 billion users in WhatsApp. Okay, but it doesn't work in some countries just like Viber, but another free tool. I mean, you can talk to your friends. There's no, as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection, that's it.
Depend the location, it could be very weak.
Yeah.
But message between you and China
Right.
is fantastic.
Yeah. So Facebook bought them. And for business, I think it's a really good tool because you're not paying for it, but you have to make sure that the other party has the same app so you can communicate,
Yes.
send text messages, send voicemails, pictures. All right?
At a certain point, what's up for us charging to download?
Yeah. They
Now it's
started.
free again.
I think it was free. Mint basically is a service where you can connect your bank account, and it's like your personal financial advisor. So if you don't use money wisely, it will remind you, hey, you're wasting too much money this month. What's going on? Okay? It tracks your expenses and deposits and whatnot. So that's what Mint is for. So if you don't feel, comfortable adding an account, that's fine. But if you're okay with it, then go ahead and check out Mint. Okay? So I have like my personal account, my business account, and every time if I do something like, hey, I'm spending too much in business, maybe, hey, check out what's going on. What are you doing? Right? Or they give you some sort of like spreadsheet about your monthly expenses and how is your, like a personal finance kind of advice, okay? So it's pretty cool. I use it and I like it. So check it out. I think it's free, but I don't think they charge, but double check because I've been using this for quite some time. I don't think there's a price for it, but double check. All right, let's see. That's it, folks. Done. That's all I have for tonight. Yes, in 1 hour.
What was the website? I don't know. One class
Stop.
before.
Which one?
That has a lot of templates, that like video templates.
Oh, you're talking about Theme Forest?
Yes, that one.
All right. So if you are going to build a website on WordPress platform, or if you need, let's say, graphic or audio for your podcast show or an intro for your videos, you go to themeforest.net, right? From there, I can go to VideoHive. Okay, I can go to VideoHive and just grab all these intros. So if you have anyone that does After Effects editing, right? Like that, it's $14 for that.
Theme Forest?
Yeah, themeforest.net. Once you go to themeforest.net, they have services for video intros, audio, sound, music.
Use those intros or?
That is an excellent, excellent question. I believe if you buy one, that's it. That's for that one particular product. Okay? For the video, of course, that's for your channel. You can use it as much as you can in your channel. But if you do it for your customer, then I think you should buy, you know.
If you buy it, sure.
I think for the WordPress, you have to buy one. For the WordPress, you have to buy per theme for every website. But for the video, I don't think it matters, to be honest with you. For the video, you can just, once you bought it, it's yours. Okay? Themeforest.net. Okay? When you go to this video intros, you have all kinds of intros. Like I can do intro for, let's say I'm in digital marketing business, right? If I want to have an explanation video for SEO, I can do that too. I can just grab this video and add my logos, and guess what? It has everything. It has all the explanation. Okay? All I have to do is put my logo and that's it. See that? Alright? So that's one. And for audio, let's say you have your podcast, you want to add some sort of sound effect for a YouTube video or for your podcast, you can go to Audio Jungle and purchase these. And you can use it on your projects. So I can look at the jazz. See that? I can just go ahead and play this. Okay? And you can use that in your project. Okay? You can also buy it from here and go to Fiverr and have somebody do it for you. Okay? That's another option. Any more questions?
Okay, what do you use instead of PowerPoint? What do you use to make the presentation instead of PowerPoint?
For PowerPoint? We have Google Docs.
It was the Google slideshow.
Yeah, it's part of the Google Docs. Yeah, you can use PowerPoint or Canva. You can also use Canva for PowerPoint.
Right now?
Canva? I need to build a presentation like
Google Docs. Just go to docs.google.com. Here we go.
Oh, if there's a theme, it would be good, right?
Yeah, well, it has to be flat.
Well, you can go to Docs. There you go. Docs.google.com. These are all the documents right here. It's a slides. That's it.
No, but if there's a theme already made that does the whole presentation.
If it's in part,
Like a theme.
I need like 30 slides. And
30 slide, PowerPoint slide. Where do you want to put it?
I don't want to use PowerPoint.
Okay, but is it already built in PowerPoint?
No.
Okay, then go here then. This is the one. That's what I'm saying. You come here, you click blank, you click this plus sign, and that's it.
Then I create one
Yeah,
by one
yeah.
and I add the pictures.
Yeah, look. See? It's all here. Yeah.
It's like PowerPoint.
Yes, yes.
But it's not PowerPoint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Cloud-based. And you can download as PowerPoint. You can download as PDF. Okay? Any more questions? Any more tools I missed that you guys know that want to share?
Slack.
Slack? Yes, Slack, yes. That's very popular. This one, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that similar to Asana and...
Yeah.
Okay.
You can build like forms and
Okay. Similar to Basecamp and Asana. Slack. I don't know who bought it. Some company bought it. One of the company, I forgot.
Insightly?
Huh?
Insightly?
Insightly. Using that one? Insightly.
Insight.
L-E?
L-Y.
O-Y? L-Y. Like that? Man, it smells good there. ADHD. Oh, look at squirrel. Okay. Alright. Insightly. Okay. That's another one too, right?
It's CRM.
Oh, it's a CRM. Okay. You know, there's a free CRM from HubSpot. Yeah. Okay.
it is free.
From HubSpot. HubSpot. Not hump. Okay. HubSpot. Yeah. If you go to HubSpot, they have a CRM for free. that they're actually giving it away. So check it out. All right, any more questions? No more questions? Any other classes you want me to cover, or maybe sometime this Friday or next week? Yes, please.
What about this week? Do you like WordPress? As far
Yes,
as-
we build. Yes, we build, of course, in WordPress.
I mean, I know you gotta be promoted, but that's the one you like to do.
Yes, I don't use any other platform except WordPress. Much easier for a lot of customers, and you can build any website within 24 hours. Yes.
What would you recommend to use for an online?
Excellent question. What should I recommend for online e-commerce business, right? So it depends on you. If you don't want to spend money to build it or learn how to build it, you can use maybe Shopify or BigCommerce because they come ready. You just have to pay them monthly, right? For like $20, $25, $30, put you on your product. It's like a ready-made website, okay? But you don't have a full control in terms of like how to push traffic and whatnot. Option number 2 is get your own domain from domain provider, any like GoDaddy, Namecheap.com, and get a web hosting service through SiteGround and install WordPress. Once you install WordPress application, there's a plugin called WooCommerce. So WooCommerce is a free plugin that you can start putting all these products and connect it with the Stripe or PayPal and build it by yourself. Okay. SiteGround web hosting. Let's see.
What's SiteGround?
Because it's affordable and they have a good service.
Because it's super, super, super.
Yes. SiteGround, it's a web hosting service. Okay. Web hosting service. So if you don't have a domain address, and you'll get the domain free for the first year. So when you go to WordPress services, right, and pick the first package, starter package will cost like $47 a year, and the domain that you're gonna get it through them for the first year will be free, and that's it. Then you install WordPress, and I'm going to show you. In fact, next month I'm doing a seminar on how to build a basic website using WordPress at Texas A&M from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. So if you're interested, come to the class and learn how to build it step by step. I will put the date here. It should be like on Saturday in the morning. How much? $1 million. No cost, folks. There's no cost because by the way, I forgot to mention the San Antonio All Marketing Meetup is officially a non-profit. Happened last month. Non-profit. That's it. So you can donate. You can use it for a lot of cool stuff. In fact, I'm trying to get grants from the city so I can have a bigger facility and I can give you guys handout, awesome material, hire some bloggers and videographers to, record all these sessions and basically give you an awesome product. So when you leave home, you have something in your hand. Okay? All right? Just to make sure that we help as many startup businesses and someone who wants to start something or student to get all this information at no cost to you. All right? Anything else? You guys are amazing tonight. Very quiet though, but it's all good.
A lot of info.
Really? I just thought this is a little bit. Okay.
Well, to some people it may be.
Right. Well, I did a seminar on Google products. That was like, 100 Google products?
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't finish it. We had to do like twice.
Oh.
So, imagine. I mean, the cool thing about the internet, guys, is there's so much stuff out there. So much stuff out there that actually can make your life a little bit easier. All right? Anything else?
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Let's see, folks, on Periscope what they're doing. It is awesome folks here. All right, folks, thank you for waiting. I really appreciate it. If you have any question, go ahead and send those Q&A on Twitter. I'll see you later.